Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is a Saturday, which means it's a weekend. And since it's a weekend, the world's largest market here in Thailand is open just in front of me. And it's what we will be exploring in this video. So let's go right in.
This sprawling diverse market is located on the corner of Kampeng Phet Road in Bangkok's Chatuchak district, right next to not one, but two shopping centres, JJ Mall and Bang Sue Junction. Chatuchak Market is only open on the weekends, i.e. Saturday and Sundays, but during these 2 days, its stores receive over 200,000 visitors. That's over 10 million people on an annual basis. And with there being over 15,000 market stalls to shop from, Chatuchak Market is officially the largest market in the world.
So the moment you step foot inside the Bang Sue entrance on this side of the market, you're met with these beautiful ribbons of the Thai flag that go all the way right down the street. So the market is actually divided up into 27 sections, and I'm standing outside of section 19, which is dedicated to ceramics. Right, these guys have the best smelling shop probably in the entire market, just because it's an aroma shop. The smell is so good from it. For anyone into their aroma diffusers, this is the shop in Thailand, Hem Aroma. So today's date is actually June of 2021, so the pandemic is still around in the world, and it is a bit noticeable because there are a few shop fronts closed with their shutters down. Alright, so I've entered one of the alleys of the market, and you can see there's a lot of shutters that are actually closed. I mean, this shop here, it still has product in there, but there's no one inside. I definitely think this is, oh my god. It's almost as if every alley in between these markets that would usually be flourishing is all shuttered up. There's probably like one shop along every alley that's open. Ah, wait, Sadikab, what time do you close? Right, so some people are actually closing up around about this time, whereas the market on the outside, on the main streets, is actually open until 8 p.m. I've arrived a bit late. I might have come at a time when everything is shut, which is a bit disappointing. See, I don't know how much of this is closed because I've come a little late, and how much is closed because they've remained closed for the last couple months. Right, so I'm just getting myself an iced cola. That was 25 baht. That was a whole bottle of Coke. 25 baht converts to roughly about just under 75p, about 60p. Right, so having spoken to some of the business owners that have their shops still open during the pandemic and at this time of the hour, the reason why you see a lot of these shop fronts closed is because of two reasons. One, either the business owner is scared of COVID and contracting the virus, or two, they don't have the money to pay the rent stalls, and so they've closed their business down. And so what you'll see is a lot of these shop fronts are completely empty, but some will have product in them, and the ones that do have product in them are just closed down temporarily because the business owners are scared to open during COVID. But apparently it's on and off when they open. Like some weeks they're open, some weeks they're not open. Just to give you some background about the stats of this place, this market is the world's largest market. It has over 15,000 stalls prior to the pandemic, but right now it's probably been reduced to a size of 10 or 20%. Especially the inner market stalls, they all seem to be closed. You might see one or two shops like over here along the entire rows just open, but everything else is closed. But it's an eerie sight. There's no one around. Look at this. It's like it's converted into a storage unit. Wow. That's the sound of that ventilator screeching. I can imagine what this place must have looked like when it was good times, with everything open, people walking down these narrow corridors or streets. buying things, selling things. But now, oh, it's like I've come to a ghost town. When you come onto the main outer road that circles the market, you don't feel it as much. Yeah, I might have to come back here tomorrow to really understand whether it's because of the time or because of the pandemic, but I reckon it's the pandemic, people.
While making my way out of the market to go home, I stumble across a few friendly shop owners hanging out down one of the market alleys. After a bit of small talk, the owners proudly began showing me around their lovely stores and welcomed me to their fiasco with a free beer.
What have I got myself into? This is crazy. Oh my god.
One of the cheerful folks I was sat next to insisted I try some snacks he'd been eating on, which turned out to be uncooked noodles.
Okay. Noodles! This noodles!
It's okay!
ไม่ได้
ได้
Along with some homemade banana cake, which was actually pretty good.
Wow, strong.
Due to their amazing hospitality, I was indebted to hanging around and chatting with these wonderful people up until about 9 p.m, where they thankfully decided to call it a night.
Hello guys, and welcome back to day 2 here in Chatuchak Market. I've come a little earlier this time around. I was expecting it to be a little bit more busy, but because it's a Sunday, actually there's less people today than there was yesterday. But the weather is way more hotter right now. Clear blue skies at the moment. Right, so I've stocked up on another one of these ice bucket colas for 25 baht. But I've come again to the inner stalls of the market, and it seems a little bit more promising, but still there's not a big difference in the amount of stalls that are open today. It's still very, very quiet and deserted almost. And with this ambient music playing in the back, it's rather quite sad. The shop in the corner seems to be open. See, it's closed here. This is also closed. This store is also closed. This is doing alright. Typically the stores closest to the outside main street seem to be open. But anything deeper in that direction, and they're all pretty much closed, with the odd exception of a few shops. It's empty. There's hardly any customers around. And today is such a nice day, look at it. Some of the people that I spoke to yesterday and that I met, they've been here for over 30 years at the same stall, at the same market. And really, for some people, for some shop owners, closing down is not an option, because if they close down, they've got nowhere else to go. And also, if they do lose their stall, it's very hard to get the stall back. But yeah, just behind me we've got like the kind of street food in the market. Not so many stalls about. I'd say there's about 5 stalls with like a seating area just behind. Let's go look at the food that they have to offer. We've got a combination of strawberry juices, watermelon juices, pineapple. They go in the mixer over there, and you get a slush juice. What else do we have? Oh, you have pad thai. Oh,
Pad Thai very good เด้อ
I thought like 40 baht.
80 อันนี้ noodle 40
And then over here we got some sausage skewers.
3 บาท 5 บาท เซ็ต30 บาท
Okay, cotton tab. Kaidi?
No
No.
no ขายดี
Difficult, huh?
ขายไม่ดีเลย
Oh, wait.
พังแล้วพัง
No customer?
no
No.
no มาดี
COVID.
โนแล้วโควิดเย็ดโควิดแย่มาก
Difficult. Difficult. Okay, fighting.
thank you thank you thank you
Fighting. Thank you. Cotton tabby.
I love you
I love you too, man. Let's head back into the trenches of the market. We've got some Muay Thai gear, some pads. This looks like some sort of belt. Kaidi maker? Made out?
ไม่ได้เลย
Oh. Okay, fighting. Okay, cotton tabby. Found anything interesting? Yeah?
It's my second day there.
Yeah, I came here yesterday too,
Yeah, it's
but
good.
I came about 6 p.m.
Okay, yeah, I buy jewelry because I sell jewelry, so I find. And you?
No, I'm just recording a video on Chatuchak Market. Wow, you have some expats buying jewelry at Chatuchak Market and then reselling it. God knows where she resells it. Yeah, no, business levels here are very, very poor. There's hardly anyone out. Bless the shop owners that are still open during this period, still trying to make a living. It's around about 4:30 now, and I don't think any more people are actually going to come to the market anytime soon, so I think business owners are starting to pack up. I can see this shop being quite popular amongst the TikTok stars. I do like more of these like kind of simple designs. It's a bit weirder, but I seem to be walking against the direction of which most people are walking in. These are some pretty fire shirts here. Oh, look at that. 200 baht each, and they're really soft. It's probably my favourite store just because of the material in which they use for their shirts. It's like 100% cotton. There's one with roosters. Got one with lions, tigers, sorry. My favourite is probably this, and the Japanese one here. This place is in section 4. Section 4 on the main road. Alright, so I've come to section 3 in search for this shop called I Love DIY, but being in section 3, I found a coffee shop here, which is quite hard to come by. Sawadee krab, are you open? Can I get one iced black coffee? Yeah. You guys seem to be the only proper coffee shop in the whole market. Nobody wants to drink coffee here. Oh, this place is really nice. It's actually quite busy as well. It seems to be bustling down in this section. And there's a really nice strong breeze through here. This is really good. I can feel the aircon on me. I think I might have found the best spot in the entire market to cool down. And that's at Madabi Cafe in section 3. How long have you been working here?
6 months.
And you?
Yeah.
6 months?
Yeah, just open.
Is this a new shop? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, really? It opened up 6 months ago, or?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
During the pandemic?
Yeah.
Tidy or?
Tidy before,
Before third lockdown, right?
yeah, before the lockdown.
Right. Okay. Ah, this is their place. 45. It doesn't have any syrup, right? No syrup.
No, I didn't put it.
Okay, good.
Here you go.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, thank you, come on cab. I think this is my favourite street in the entire market. I found it. This is the shop. I Love DIY by Pawida. City cab. She open?
Of course.
How long? 2 months ago. Forever? Or just temporary? Everyone these days is moving online, so you can actually contact her if you want to buy something through her Instagram page, I Love DIY by Panida. There's so many stalls here. Love it, look how nice this is. Hello, Sawadee krab. I would recommend for anyone who does come to Chatuchak Market during the pandemic in 2021, definitely come to section 3/2. I think I'm just going into section 2 right now. It's so nice. Oh man. And it seems like section 2 and 3 are the places where you want to go to get coffee. Because there's another coffee shop just there. Alright, I think I'm reaching the end of this particular street, which is known as Soy in Thai. Let's see, we've got another coffee shop here. Sawadee krab, hello, how are you? Sundays aren't usually this quiet, but because the government announced today that there will be a 4th lockdown in Thailand starting tomorrow, a lot of people are staying at home and are not taking the opportunity to go out. But as part of this 4th lockdown, businesses are still going to stay open, but I'm not sure whether there'll be a sort of curfew on until 9 PM or something. There are a few aroma shops down this street as well, so it's got a very nice scent to it. Yeah, people, definitely check out section 2 and 3. Look at this big tree just right in the middle of it. Wow. How nice is that? It's so surreal. It's one of the most interesting markets I've been to, or interesting section of the market that I've been to. But this is part of section 3 that I've not visited as of yet. Yeah. Look at that. It's dark in it, don't it? I do need to buy like a long sleeve shirt, so that when I go out, I don't get stung by mosquitoes. This part of Chatuchak market is absolutely living. Most of the shops here are actually open. When I say most of the shops, I say about 60% of the shops are open. About 40% of them are closed. Hello, Cub. How much is that?
790.
Oh, 790. Okay. You have size 12?
Wow.
I'd have to get them bespokely made. Hello, Cub. P, this silk.
Yes.
Which what silk?
Italian silk.
Italian silk. Huh? You have anything with long sleeve like this? XL? This XL long sleeve silk. But I want to try this because I'm scared it won't fit. You think it will fit on me? You have bigger size P or? This is the largest. I do like this one. This one's a lot nicer. You see, the thing is, when you wear light colours, it's really easy to see sweat patches, whereas navy and black colours can disguise wet patches very well. This is why I always wear a black shirt. Pete, what do you think I should do? You think I should buy? Or no? Too small, huh? Oh. Even the shop owner's telling me not to buy it, so I guess I'm gonna have to leave it behind. The shops are closed in this part of the section. Oh! Street food store. Hello! It's empty in this direction. It's completely closed up. But look at this. See? See how every store here is pretty much closed. This is scary. Oh, this is a first. I've not been here before. Just up there is a clock tower. I'm not sure if it has actually got a different purpose other than telling the time up there. Time is approaching 6, I believe. Yes, 20 minutes until 6 o'clock. So people are getting ready to close up their shops and pack it in for this week. Oh, this looks good. Hello, what is this, P?
Strawberry yogurt.
So I've actually gone with one of these strawberry yogurt. Ah, thank you very much for 40 baht. Cup and coffee, thank you. Oh, alloy. Very nice. Wow, that's a lot of sugar, man. Today has been a very bad day for business owners here in the market because it's been so quiet. And I could really tell the moment I stepped foot into the market because there's literally no one here. In comparison to yesterday, the streets are deserted. That's due to the announcement of the 4th lockdown by the government. It's been quite the experience, but people, if you're in Thailand or you come to Thailand, make sure to check out Chatuchak Market because they've got some amazing products here and the business owners and the people working here need your help. So please come visit this place and support the local economy here. But anyway, I will catch you on another video on Mergen Vlogs. So until then, I'm out. Peace.